Good evening. So, on to the last con, the Wurmkin, and try to beat something with them. The Wurmkin, as they are the newest clan, I don't really have that much experience with them. And I don't like that the Spine Chief is so big. So I'm not gonna take the Imps, because I don't think I'll have the space. And instead just take the Firebolts. Because those I can... Oh, an Ascent, that's neat. With those I can just play additional stuff. +1 stack of a Reap each time it's applied. More Echoes. Inspire, apply Reap 3 to enemy units. Or Strike, gain 1 Echo. If I have the Reap Relic, I think I'll just do that. He will probably die after a while unless we find some tank for him. But otherwise that should be good, I think. Right, for example, we play him down here, and you're in front, and we can torch 1, we can torch 2. We take 9 damage, and both of them die. Then we just play you again. We torch, and then I'll just ascend you. So you don't die. Return 300 spare cards from this good pile to your hand and apply consume. Nope. Now we can... I think the smartest thing is to just ascend him. That should give us the highest amount of damage there. 104 damage, that's okay. If I just get some infused spells up here, he should just die. 45, he doesn't quite, but he only hits once, so we're fine. Right, I want the tank for him, which the Echo Infusion will help. The Welder Helper could be okay, but I'd rather have something that has more staying power. I'll take it to put into something else. Can host Vessel, does get armor, but probably not that good at the start. To the right, Hellhorn unit. Not ideal. I had hoped for a Steelworker, but since I'm not currently using up the Echoes, I can just put down an egg. And having a 30-31 with double strike could be okay. Especially if I can give it more double strike, which I don't have the money for. There was specs 3, okay. Biggest problem, of course, is that the Reap only triggers after. You deal 18 damage, huh? You will die, but you deal 29 damage to him. Yeah, that's not great. Total recall. I have 0 available. I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna Reap here. Then I'm gonna recall them. And I can't afford to play them. That kind of defeats the purpose. Okay, give him health. Toss you one of those and a second one. Give him a tank. Let's see if the boss dies. Kill this. Actually, the spikes already dies. 82 damage. That's fun. Now I just need more echoes on the other floors. $36. 5 damage. Reap. Torch. 105, he has 24, which means he hits me twice for 10 plus for 18 in total. Echo Infusion infused, that's just even better. Not gonna take either of those. Daedalus. Grab Wurmkin, Keeper of Echoes. That I think I'll take. And what I think I might do is infuse if I find it a Bochrysalis. Purge unit, get upgrade version, later purchase spell. Purge a unit, toss the welder helper. Because this guy can make things endless, so that would be an okay tank. I also want innate and holdover on one of the ascents, because that way I can make a big floor. Have you here. We will torch you, reap here. You only took 35, huh? Oh, you only took 35, right, because he uses up the echoes before you get the reap damage. Yeah, that makes sense. I would like to... You actually do survive. Echo... Have an echo here. I think I'll skip on that because I want him to hatch. If possible soon. Like right now. Unfortunately, I don't think he will get to hatch. You deal... Oh wait, nah, you haven't canned, so you will deal enough damage. That sucks. Okay, question is, can I deal enough damage here to prevent them from getting through? And the answer is no, so that's a loss. Yeah, I still have the issue with the Spine Chief that he's just way too big. Like, I don't think, compared to the others who are 3 spaces big, which are, to my knowledge, Wurmkin and Penumbra, and I think that's everyone. But I think even Penumbra offers more for the space. And Wurmkin is just kinda busted, gotta be honest. Okay, for you I think I'll also take the torches instead of the imps. Steel Enhancer Broken Memories. If I can copy that, that would be amazing, because then I have an edge loop going on. Remove buff effects. We get summon Bochrysalis with plus 20 health, remove wound shell from eggs on edge, apply 4 armor to friendly units. Do I have good units that can use this armor? With the Hellhorn, maybe, but they're kind of all big. I think I'll just take the egg. I get +4, that's fine. So biggest problem with the egg, of course, is that you cannot buff the egg, or you cannot have any spell effects on the egg. Like, not spell effect, like, God fucking damn it. Things like, multi-strike. Put that back in. Echo, Steel Enhancer there. Restore. Actually, you deal 9 damage, so if I restore you twice, you block 1 hit, and then you can just get buffed. Right, I would like to kill this guy. Restore. Echo. And then the flies just do their usual job. Echo Infusion I always like to have. And an Infused Steel Enhancer is probably good, but not good enough. I'm gonna take a Kinhost Vessel. Just stacking eggs and then putting down the man kind of the best thing that could happen. Okay, spell plus 10 to 20 magic power and consume. No, not right now. Daredevil spikes should be okay. I do have the heals, which definitely help with that. Okay, Kinhost, Vessel, Echo Ray. Trainsteed here. And start using up our Echoes. Keeper of Echoes unfortunately doesn't have the space. If at all possible, I would love to get an Ascent. Okay, yeah. The eggs ate all of my echoes, so the reed didn't do anything. Bit sad, but it's fine. Also, why did I do a Wurmkin? I'm still on this step. Yeah, because I compared with Echo, right? Let's see. Will help Echo Snare return soul. Infuse -1 and consume. So we definitely do have enough consume spells, because we can't just put that over and over again. Now, since I don't have the Wurmkin, do I get good units? And I think I'm just gonna bank on good units. And go for the armor. Enemy units added with armor 10. Which, considering that I also went for armor, means nobody hurts anybody. So I'll just have to hope that the armor I have is enough to survive whatever they throw at me. I will return soul, a echo break. Torch you, echo break you, echo break you. So we don't take nearly as much damage. Also, yeah, he has 21 armor. I will reap down here and start stacking that. And then only one guy of these dies, but that's fine, because they only need 4 damage in total anyway. Stack more echoes, stack more echoes. Okay, his goons die. And then here we can get another echo break, toss it on him for some more armor. I would like... This is the guy who removes buffs, which I don't think armor counts, but I could be mistaken. I have a faint memory that it does in fact count, but I'm not sure. You have sweep and apply reap 2 to enemy units. You are also too big, that's fine, but I think I'd rather have the Chrysalis. Now if I can get a Keeper of Echoes, as always, I love the guy. That would be amazing, and that's a no. Take the Edge guy then. And actually just toss the Edge guy into the Chrysalis. Because that should double the triggers when we get to Hatchet. Hold over me on this Return Soul. And now I just kinda need to stack my deck with spells. Echo Ray. Egg. Well helper. And Echo Snare down here. Okay, they start with kind of a lot of health. I think I'll just toss these. I will bring back the echoes now. He hits for 13, which I don't like. Bring back this Echo Break. Have a Welder Helper. Oh, that's on Edge. It applies Reap. Okay. Him dealing 10 and surviving with 29 health. Kind of not great. I think that might be a loss. Yep. The 5 damage from the priest exploding also didn't help. Okay, now we can actually officially continue to the Awoken. We have played Accurate, so it's just the man. What can I do with that? Have a lot of healing, so he can actually tank for a while. Steward units get +5/+5, damage shield 2 and multi-strike 1. I don't think I'll take that. +3 magic power, +1 stacks per stack of spikes. Do I have a spike spell? No. I think I'll take the extra upgrade slot because that is probably always helpful. Strike gain 1. Spikes 3 should be acceptable. I think I should survive that. I'm just gonna put up on the top row. Oh, I have extract 2. Echo transfer. I'm just gonna... You are dying. I'm just gonna put that on you. There's this guy. He can also slap. Fracture him. Have a heal. So I think my plan is to go here for things that have Inspire triggers. Which is preferably, still, a Keeper of Echoes. However, I think a Shard Soul Carver would also be acceptable. Reap this man, give you some more hits. And extract spells could be okay. Considering that we get a lot of echoes just from him slapping people, the extract things I should be able to cast them without issue. Take a Steel Enhance? No, I think a Restoration Detonation is better. Get me Inspire stuff. Shard Soul Carver. Armor +2 damage and armor +2. Give him spikes. Give him spikes. Re-roll for 60. Give him more spikes. Which one is this? Is the one who slaps. That kinda sucks. You know what? Give him endless. Intrinsic spell. Anything intrinsic necessary? Not really. Unit draft I'll take. I'll always take. So biggest problem, those two don't fit. I'm gonna need a whole lot more space to make this guy fit. On the other hand, he immediately just solos the boss. Proclamation, extract 2, deal 50 damage to front enemy unit. I'm really surprised that none of the champions do anything with the extract thing. He's the one who slaps. I don't think I get a silence, so the slapping will hurt. Can host vessel, apply reap. I think I'll take Kinos Carapace. Then give me a keeper. Finally. So that is a second floor. Enemy units get -1. I do have heals now, but I'd prefer not using them permanently. Upgrade the Wildwood Sap to exactly 0 money. Don't have that often. Most Blessed Suit, the Holy Shield, Petrified Skull. Always the skull. Right, so we'll have a Shard cover down here. Followed by, I think, a Keeper of Echoes on the same floor. For the simple purpose that this is my main defense, and as long as he survives, I think we're good. And then I'm just gonna buff him a whole lot. Start stacking. Start stacking him with damage, and him with Reap. Restore, restore, restore. Return soul, get a restore back. Cast it again. Yeah, the spikes were a good idea. And he's up. I cannot cast you, I can cast this, and I can extract for more damage, which already deals with him. Right, I am gonna take additional space. Unleash the Wildwood for full heal, absolutely. Take a second Keeper of Echoes. Space. Get a Kinner's Visible Chrysalis. I don't think I'll take either. Actually, I do think I'll take a Kinner's Vessel. For later. Then, max health. We have both emblems. Mark of an Exile, Mark of a Champion. Huh. I will... Right. Toss a Keeper of Echoes into the Shurtzel Carver. So the Shurtzel Carver also gets big when he gets big. Greater spell cost -2 on the upgraded Wildwood Sap. If I can get an holdover, that would also be great. And now we multi-strike, because that way we give our boy in front 4 armor, as well as 2 attack and defense and health. They have multi-strike. I think that's fine in this specific case, for we have spikes. So we will play a Keeper of Echoes, we will play a Spine Chief. And thanks to the spikes, they just die. Unfortunately, thanks to the spikes, also the Spine Chief doesn't hit nearly as often as he could. And then because they don't have any attack... Okay. Did survive, thankfully. Give him health. Fracture. Fracture. Give him damage. Get back... I think one of the fractures. Cast it on this one. He survives with 8. Okay, restoration detonation won't help that much. Fracture here. Oh, because of the eggs. He gets through, yeah, that's fine then. And we kill. Forever Flame. Units are free. Basically. Fuse Extract 3, apply melee weakness 3, deal 15 damage for each spell in a consume pile. I'll take the Infused Extract 3. Again, I don't really need to keep them up. I just need to get the echoes. Hope for peace. So now I can also cast my skull. To the left, get some money. Unstable Vortex, toss the train stewards. Should have done it a while ago. To be fair, they're free now, so I could just put them out as meat shields. Upgrade spells. Hold over on... I can technically use this every turn. If the spike, oh well, I have a full heal, so I should just use that. I don't think, actually let me reroll, double stack, cost plus 1. Don't think I need that. It's restore all health, I'll not take. It's the stealth boss. So I think I'm just gonna have one floor instead. Echo there, heal here, and can host Carapace. For a sweet 40-40. And there's my spikes. Train stood. And now we can just, yeah, we can just kill you. Fracture, extract, and another train steward for the masters. Now, you refused the Wildwood Tome earlier, but now I kinda want one. Minus 13. You actually do survive, huh? And hit me for 17. That ain't great. Melee weakness. Restore. Just heal him up. Fracture on the boss. Unleash the Wildwood. Echo transfer, echo transfer, echo fusion, echo transfer. I do not have the necessary echoes on this floor. Otherwise I would... Oh wait, this is infused, I can just do that. So we do have melee weakness on him. And we will have melee weakness on him even more. No wait, I don't draw it in time. But he will just die anyway. Yeah, he got hit once for 290 damage. I honestly heavily doubt that this is gonna be enough. But unfortunately is the best I can currently do with what I got. Does doubling anything help? No. I don't think so. I will take the heal. I think I may double the regen potion I have. First time you spell a card with consumer's plate at 2 copies to hand. Then copy me what is it? The regen potion. The good one. Then engage pact. The Keeper of Echoes into the Kinhost vessel. And the rest is getting tossed. Arcus. What stones do you bring? Looming and Shattering, which is Rally. No, that's Incant and... That's the Incant and the Hellborn Harvest ones. Okay, Spine Chief. Keeper of Echoes. Not Keeper of Echoes. The other boy. That's the Incant one, so I'm not gonna do anything. Hellborn Harvest, I do not care. Fracture him and have a heal. And then just toss these from hand. to Wildwood sub, Echo, and more heal. So the plan is basically to get another capacity and then toss the... Give him melee weakness. Yeah, if I can get a Wildwood Tome, I'll take it. Ah, shit. Well, I'm just gonna cast shit down here then, because those two die already anyway. Kill the big... Oh shit, I get that back as well. I completely forgot about that. Anyway, I don't think I used the Restoration Detonation. So we're fine just getting that Ember up. And... Get back. I don't think we'll actually draw those again, so get back a Wildwood sub for more regen. Incant one. I have no cards. And holy shit, finally drew that. So the boy is pretty tanky at this point. Let's see if it's enough. It isn't. Not yet. It is now. Also, most of my spells don't cost any Ember, apparently. Song or infused extract 6, apply minus 666. The funny thing is, because it's infused, I only need 5, and I think that's actually kind of possible. Like, not even hard. I can't afford relic, so I go to the left. Pyre remains, toss the remaining 2 train stewards. And let's see if we can get a multi-strike. We can get a quick, unfortunately not on what I wanted on. Friendly units have +5 per... Oh, multi-strike 2. I'm gonna take multi-strike 2 because that's just more armor. And more health. And more everything. Don't take any more shards. They get +8. That's a bit risky. Have the Spine Chief, have the Canoe's Vessel, and fracture you. Kill you. Oh yeah, I can just kill you again. Keeper of Echoes. Toss you just so you're out. And then we can start this. I kinda may want to... Oh yeah, that's extract also. I kinda want to... Yeah, the Wildwood Tome would definitely help. Them not dying there is a problem, because he could probably actually just kill me. He can in fact just kill me. Yeah, I was thinking that this is maybe not enough. I really hate that all of this shit, all of the units are so big. Right. I think for more Inspire, I'll just take the Foregone Power. Or the Frozen Lands. Now the question is, of course, is what do I do with that? A combination. Playing a spell deals 2 damage to a random enemy on the floor. Yep. Friendly units have +5 per or strike gain 1. He doesn't have a heal, which is a problem. So I can't really have him tank unless I find the totems. If I find the totems, that could be wonderful. Appear on each floor. What I also thinking... Right, play you here. Of course it tosses the one card I wanted to keep. So my thought right now is either totems or the other option is to give him the second path for him being the reap one. So make it that whenever we inspire, he reaps everything. Question is that feasible? Answer is probably yes. I just need a tank for him, which there are some okay options. There are some okay options of tanks within the Stygian. Take the Burning Echoes. Ooh, Guardian Stone. Exactly what I wanted. Would you look at that? Get me a Wurmkin unit or look for another. Actually, I'm just gonna toss the totems into other stuff anyway. So Keeper of Echoes it is. Get me a relic. Whenever a card with Extractor's Plate, gain Ember and Echoes. Do we have something with extract? We have multiple stuff with extract, yes. Upgrade spell cost -1. Only fractures cost me anything, so we're fine. Can I get a holdover? No. Spikes. So now since we can toss just a lot of spells at him, also this is the one who slaps, which again, kinda hate that. Since we just can't toss a whole lot of shit at people, we should inspire a lot. And thanks to that, get quite a lot of stacks on this guy. Foregone power, foregone power. Now I want my echo infusions, please. I did not get my echo infusions. Sure, have the totem there. Okay, fracture you. Echo infusion, and foregone power. The echo infusions being free and giving me mana could also help with other stuff, like X cost spells. I'm currently not sure if there are any X cost spells I want or need. Take another one of those. Ice Tornado, Fuse Supply Spell Weakness 1. This is gotta cut at random. I'm gonna take the Ice Tornado. Since, again, thanks to the Echoes things, I think I should have enough Ember. Gain Rage 2. I think I'll skip on that. Upgrade with Quick, +5, +10, +25. Multi-strike? No multi-strike. Rare Awoken Nerve Pick. Wildwood Tome. Specs on friendly units, +1 damage per stack. The Resolve trigger, the unit thing he has, is kinda great. Now I don't need my champion to be the tank. If I find a Guard of the Unnamed, that would be also really good. Right, you -5 and keep the incant trigger. Because of the Guard of the Unnamed, if I put the Resolve spikes on them, he's gonna be tanky with spikes. And that's good. Generally, at least. Let me actually check them up. I do get another Wurmkin banner. Which, unfortunately, is not exactly what I wanted. But it could be fine. Reap, foregone power. Unfortunately, tosses the other foregone power. Alright. Trains to it, toss both. Kill them. The fact that I don't have heals is a bit annoying. Echo Infusion. Reap. Echo Turn, Ice Tornado. Wonderful. If I find more totems, though, that would also be kind of funny. Right, they shouldn't deal any more damage, do they? They still do a little bit. I think regardless of what unit I get with the Wurmkin, I'm gonna do the put the Shard Channeler in it. Reap here. Foregone Power, perfect. Tossed exactly a card I wanted it to toss. And a Confusion. Energy Siphon. Frozen Tornado. Perfect. That's a kill. Very close one, but still. Symphony of the Soul, double buffs and armor on a unit. Unfortunately, I don't really have anything with all that much. Actually, I do have something with armor. Would you look at that? Perfect. Unfortunately, he's too big. So I'm gonna not take that unit because I have my team. And now I'm gonna toss the train stewards. Merchant of Magic, Permafrost, the Forgotten Trade. Should I ever need it? Make cheap on the Symphony of the Soul. Then Dark Forge. Friendly units have +1 per, friendly units have +10 per. Wait, did I take the wrong thing? I did take the wrong thing. Right, get me the Inspire trigger. I was working on the full assumption that I already have the Inspire trigger on that. So I don't get the Reap on it. It kinda sucks, but at least everything deals damage. Now I just need multi-strike. Get multi-strike. I think that's fine. For the simple reason of armor and spikes. So you apply 2 spikes to friendly units, not just yourself. That kind of slaps. Yeah, I'm just gonna. Of course, it tosses the only other spell I wanted to use. Give him armor. Fracture, fracture, fracture. Then this one, Ice Tornado. Yeah, he dies. Just use the Forgotten Trade. Echo Infusion here. Echo Infusion here. Reap. I think he kills me. He didn't. I survived. Not that great, but I did survive. Reap, reap, and then I'm just gonna frostbite down here. Then I'm gonna Reap Frostbite. Echo Infusion, Spell Weakness, Spell Weakness. So we have a lot of armor, he dies still. Taking the wrong... Ooh, forgotten name. I love a forgotten name. If only I had spells for it. Because I don't. Okay, the Extract Revenge of the Damned could be great. Glacial Seal. I would love to have this on the flow. Unfortunately, I don't have the space for it. I also completely forgot you can just show up in a card pack. I thought you're on unit draft only. 1 sub, X Frostbite. Okay. But together with a forgotten name that could slap hard. I'm gonna take a heal. I'm gonna take money. I'm gonna look for multi-strikes. Plus 25 health on you. Endless, not really, but plus 10 health on you. Don't want that money. Ah, shit, it's this one. I do have spikes, so I think I should be harpy-proof. But I still don't like her. Let's see, we Echo Infusion. We Fog on Power. He doesn't immediately die. Okay, we can Bounding Echoes. Echo Infusion. Ice Tornado. Frostbite. He doesn't immediately die, but I think we should be fine. Why are they all buff? Hate that immensely. Revenge of the Dead on you. Well, that will kill me. I honestly kind of deserved it for running with the wrong build. I'd either forgotten or just didn't notice the fact that I have the wrong that I picked the wrong thing. What do I want to do with you? Do the Stygian have good consume spells? I don't think so. Offering token, that consume is really good though. Power of knowledge, deal 15 damage for each spell in a consume pile. Playing a spell, deals damage. First spell, spells are cheaper if you cast another one beforehand. I think I'll take the armor again. No, I don't think that's that great actually. I'll take the eggs. I don't think it's that great, because the Stygian units aren't particularly necessitating armor. Or rather, I can't really use the armor. Like, if I was with the Hellhorn, for example, I knew I can use the armor by... Oh, I'd hoped I'd keep that. I can use the armor by using the battering ram, which always helps, which always works. Oh, that's a targeted spell. That kind of makes this a lot better. I had assumed it is a first unit. This is 30 damage, this is 6, 7, but it also buffs them by 10 each, so that is probably better. Didn't really make a difference because he was dead anyway. Shelter. A Mollusk Mage is always kind of fun. Titan Sentry, First of Kin. The problem, of course, is that this guy is just fucking massive. I'm gonna take him, though. and hope I can toss him into something else. A Guard of the Unnamed, I'll take that. It's probably not the one I want to toss him in. Don't reroll that. Days during second unit gain 3. That honestly doesn't really come up anyway without the imps or the morsels. And specifically ways of getting them infinitely. First of kin, have an echo right. Toss the foregone power. Kill both of them. Right, now unfortunately I can't fit the Guard of the Unnamed. Just gonna fit him there. That doesn't really do anything, but whatever. Well, it consumes, so it does in fact actually do a whole lot. Toss you. What do I like? I think an Eel Gorgon would be amazing with the first of kin over there. But I kinda doubt that I get that. Because the Eel Gorgon does appear to be rather rare. More consume stuff. This is the one who consumes. Which is actually kinda neat. For what we're doing. Bounding Echoes. And another Mollusk Mage. Yeah, sure, why not. Something that gives me a consume loop would also be appreciated. Stygian Banner. The Frostbite could be neat. If I ever find a temple, what the fuck? Plus 25 health on you. Abandoned stay for more ember, I'll take that. Money. I think I'll take 1 capacity and 1 draw. Right, Titan Sentry down here. Echo Rat up here. And now, already the... the first of kin won't fit anymore. Have a Guard of the Unnamed will. Play the first of kin down here instead. Shelter for the consume. Right. Bounding Echoes, the Mollusk Mage. I mean, the Mollusk Mage does increase the damage quite a lot. But now I think I have my floor on top. If I ever find something good to toss the echo, the first of kin in, I will. Otherwise, something to edge loop would be amazing. Yeah, edge loop is, I think, the main priority. We never can toss the cards I want to toss. It's amazing. $60 damage there. Offering token. Perfect. Hit you, hit you, hit you. And foregone power. Toss this. Get another one of those. Well, it's fine. I think the maximum echoes I can have on that floor is probably like 9. There are 3 spells that apply consume, 20 magic power, and 0 ember. I'll take that. Siren of the Sea. Can I make the floor that big? Like, what units do I still have? You are 2, then the guard is 2. 2 mollusk mages would also be 2, but only if I can put them there before the eggs. No way, I can put them there after the eggs. And then I have 1 Titan Sentry going into the Guard of the Unnamed, and I have 1 First of Kin. So you know what? Take it. Take capacity. And I'm just gonna have the biggest mollusk mages. Which means I don't need that unit, that Wurmkin unit. I'm gonna toss the train stewards. And the train steward, then heal up. Accurate gets Canost Vessel. And now we start tossing into, well, first of all, the Frostbite into the Guard of the Unnamed. Actually, let me check something. We have 1, 2... Okay, we have enough more temples. Copy a unit, copy a spell. I think... Intrinsic... No. Copy a spell. I think I want to copy something with Consume. And it doesn't really matter what with Consume, but it kind of helps. Right, we can play the Titan Sentry and the Echo Ray. Then we can Siren of the Sea here. Power of Knowledge you for 2 damage. Start the Edge combo. Actually, not really, because he's a Mollusk Mage. Actually, before we do that, Bounding Echoes, Mollusk Mage, Offering Token, get the Gifts for a God, which draws me 3 spells and applies Consume. So Gifts for a Guard. The 2 of those already had Consume, so I will take that. Right. I think I'll just play up here. Give him as much armor as I can. Can't play the second Mollusk Mage, unfortunately. Except on this floor. Yeah, just hit him. Not quite enough damage. Power of Knowledge. Unfortunately, they kind of all have spell shields. So I'll do this, and then I'll toss the Offering Token, and then I'll hit you for 130 damage. Before I do actually consume this one. Fuck it, toss my spell. That kinda sucks. Toss this. I need more draw. So Crushing Guild, apply these 3 to unit, move it back, move it to the back. 5 damage per echo. Gonna take the Soul Crushing Guild. Ooh, Glacial Seal. Ooh, I love both of those totems. The Ice Storm not that great because I don't have any spell buff power. But I think the armor would be amazing. Right, so slight change of plans. We do not put the First of Kin into anything. Because I found a totem. And I think the Siren of the Sea is the better thing to put into something else. Mollusk May, right, actually, +5/+3, yeah, that's just better. Mollusk Mage into the Guardian Stone. The Guardian Stone is gonna need additional health, but I'm sure we can arrange that. Champion gains +50 max health, none of that is this great. When an egg is summoned, remove shell 3 and apply armor 30. Yeah, so for this one it kind of still makes a difference how fast he hatches, but for the next one it absolutely doesn't. The next one is, I think the egg alone is 4 spaces, so what I don't draw to put in front beforehand, I won't put in front at all. So I don't have to see. Echo Ray. Now we have the Titan Sentry. Bounding Echoes. I do not want you to hatch yet, because I want at least the Mollusk Mage, or preferably the Guardian Totem there. Like so. How much damage do you deal? If I did, I think this kills you. Actually, I think, yeah, this kills you, I think. And then I'm just gonna toss on a bit of Frostbite there. Alright, draw this card. Draw this card. Soul Crushing Guilt. I think I might want this on holdover. Because it does deal a good amount of damage. Final wave. Yeah, toss the Mollusk Mage. Draw this card. Okay. Draw 3. Oh, Soul Crushing Guilt. And the Power of Knowledge, no. Kinda wanted to keep those. Soul Crushing Guilt on you. Power of Knowledge on this guy, it's 150 damage, I'll take that. He has lifesteal though, so it doesn't actually really matter all that much. Footing token. Echo Break, Fog on Power, Fog on Power. And finally, Echo Break, Fog on Power. We do not deal enough damage. The lifesteal kinda hurt. I think we do have enough Frostbite on him that he still dies, but not great. Apply weakness, draw 3, apply consume to draw on spells. I think I'll skip here. Permafrost Consume applies silence to enemy units. It's a consume spell, so I'll take it. Unfortunately, this effect is not silenceable as far as I'm aware. Take an event, and I think units upgrades are probably what I want most. Herzel's Horde. One that cannot be removed. Yeah. Event. Cave of 1,000 Eyes. Fake coin. Ooh. When a card with consumers played, all cards gain +1 magic power for the rest of the spell. That's fine. I like that I got it immediately. Upgrade a unit with Encant, gain armor 2. Unfortunately, I don't think I can get spikes. I don't think I can get spikes here. Double strike. Do I want double strike on anything? You know what? Give me double strike on this guy. Because he will be infused with the Siren. Yeah, the Siren into the Mollusk Mage, and then the Mollusk Mage actually kind of scales, even if not that great. Let's see if I survive another battle. Arcus, Looming and Shattering, which is again Incant, not great. And the Hellborn Harvest, which is whatever. Titan Sentry. Mollusk Mage. And I think I'm actually just gonna wait for the for my third boy before I play the Echo Raid. This is the Hellborn Harvest one? Yeah. Draw 3. They already all had consumed. That's amazing. I love to see that. These 30 damage 9 plus 22. Holy shit, I love that. If I could find the extract 5 double double everything, that would also be kinda neat. How much damage do you deal? Enough. I think yeah. He would have gone through and killed me anyway, unfortunately. Wasn't ideal, but I kinda like Echo Raid. Definitely more than the Spine Chief. Right, what do I do with the Umbra? I don't think I'll take... I think I'd rather have the Shade Splitter. With Echo Raid, I might do the Consume thing, which would increase, if I get the relic, increase my magic power. Absolutely not neither of them. Absolutely fuck that. I'm actually just gonna no. 20th morsel deal 150 damage to enemy units on all floors. God of Consumers played all cards gain +1 magic power for the rest of battle. This is like the Notice Stone. If I get that with Echo Raid, the Plink would probably be kinda neat. But in this case I'll take the 120 morsels. Strike, gain an Echo. I'm not sure exactly what my plan is gonna be with this combination. Because the Spine Chief doesn't really work that well with the Umbra, I feel. Unless because the Inspired triggers generally kinda more geared towards other units, I feel. Fracture you, a Confusion, Shade Splitter, Shade Splitter. Yeah, put both of them down here. I think I'm going for 2 floors here with 1 Gorge floor. And 1 with Inspire. With the Umbra I generally want 7 capacity anyway, so we should be able to fit everything. Now, the other options that I have are Reap and the +5 damage per echo. And I thought about the +5 damage per echo together with the morsels. But since they basically just get eaten anyway, I don't think it's that great. To be fair, I'll get them back. So that may actually not be that bad an idea. Infused extract +2, extract 1 plus 10 health. I take the extract 1, get health. Making of a morsel, always nice to have. And gain lifesteal, probably my favorite Gorge unit. Keeper of Echoes? No Keeper of Echoes, I'm gonna toss that. Quick, upgrade unable +3 per. No. Actually, get me multi-strike. Multi-strike. Doubles my lifesteal consumption, but I think that's fine. Trample would also not be bad, but I don't even know if there's a trample stone you can just equip. I think the only thing to get trample is the book, or to just naturally have it, I guess. Right. Spine Chief. You. Fracture. And then I don't think I'll give you the lifesteal there. Ah, shit, they evased. That sucks. Yep. Kill that one. Shade Splitter. Morsel Excavator. Draw 3 and apply Consume. Oh, that didn't work out. I will put one of you here, and then buff you. That's fine. Trans do it. Making. Shade Splitter. Looking at this, I kind of... I forgot. However, lifesteal. That lifesteal actually worked better than expected. I could transfer, I'll take. Infuse the 3 X damage on enemy units, they gain 2. I think that's fine. Umbra unit. Morsel Master. If I find a Morsel Maker to toss together, that would be great. It's again the one who consumes. Good old Wingmaker. Get Hef. Get Hef on the team. I know that she gets on the team if you use the Wingmaker, and well, that's an absolute yes. I'm just gonna give it magic power. And then we also give you magic power, and we also make you one cheaper. So you always do. I don't actually need to make you cheaper because the 3 damage doesn't really matter if you already do 10. They enter with armor 5. She pushes units back. Okay. Just get me the Wingmaker real quick, and we're all happy. The Wingmaker will kill most of the back units without any issue. Morsel Master, Wingmaker. Slapped, slapped. And an Echo Infusion. So... Wingmaker, love it. An issue I kind of see is that the Umbra and the Wurmkin both kind of go for kind of the same thing of buffing singular units with the extractions and such. This floor's getting big. I love it. Unfortunately, Morsel Master is now going to eat some of my stuff, which I do not love. Oh shit, I can play trains to it because I have enough space for that. Wingmaker should kill this guy. Yep. He does not immediately die. Interesting. Yeah, about what was expected. Accelerated incubation, not really. I'll take the Eternal Kinstone. Another lifesteal one. I think I'll take that. Take capacity. And have the blacksmith, who starts with trample and also has resolve +1 on this floor. and is also just a 60-50 or something. So, Hef, I love to have on the team. Units. Also, sorry for all the random noises. Can't control myself today. Right, you have trample, baseline, she's already like -3 capacity. I'm pretty sure this is just to nerf her. Resolve +1 on this floor, so I can make one floor really big. Which means I want more units on said floor. Keeper of Echoes, perfect. Toss, 2 train stewards. Then what I'm gonna do is give him multi-strike for more inspire, and then I'm just gonna copy me a Keeper of Echoes. Because those don't even need to be all that much upgraded. Since I just want as many of them as I can. Enemy units on each floor, that's fine. Unfortunately, I did not draw Hef. Unfortunately, I did not draw Hef. Also, they have haste. Also, holy shit, it was a lot more damage than I expected. And I just got Hef. Let's see, Echo Ray. As I said, if I get the consume thing, then I'll definitely want the plank for the magic power. Burning Echoes, Primal Dust, and the consume spell thing. That's not a bad combination to start with. Can I please get the one? I'm gonna restart that one. Oh, wrong memories. Interesting. Okay, I cannot get the one. Incredible. Right. Gorge abilities trigger an additional time. So the third Echo Rite thing is basically the reform from Flicker, but with what is it called? The reform from Flicker, but with consume spells. Nom. Have a Merciless Miner, Plank, Hitcher, Extract for 50 damage. Merciless Miner. Hit for 5, hit for 5. Actually, it was only 1 and 2, respectively. This ain't a great start. Blank, blank, 50 damage. Train stood in front. Plank, hit, 50 damage. I will take an Echoes hosting Ken. Right, so what do I want? I want stuff with Edge. D3 damage, refuse to play reach 3 and mid-range 2. I think I'll take the Entumbra Assault. Keeper of Echoes, Goch Lifesteal. I'll take the Goch Lifesteal. This is the run where I'd like a Glareminder or a First of Kin. Thanks. Upgrade spell with plus 20 magic power and consume. That goes on a plank. Then plus 20 magic power and consume. That goes on another plank. And then upgrade to gain holdover, which I think I'm gonna put on a Morsel Miner, and then make that one cheaper. So we have always a Morsel Miner on hand for the Lifesteal Goger, who actually gains double the lifesteal. made a little bit of a mistake there with my first floor, with my first thing. I will, yeah, Morsel Miner, kill one of the big ones. Or one of the high damage ones, which is gonna be this crossbowman. Proclamation. You still hurt me heavily. In fact, too much. So this is probably a loss. Thanks to my own misplay on the first floor, but they had haste, so I don't think it would have mattered. Thankfully, that means I don't have to play the Umbra anymore. So, this guy. And I think I have a specific idea of what to do with the Dreg. And some Draff, apparently. Which I'll gladly take. Upgrade your champion. Friendly units have +1 per echo. And now the idea is to just place a bunch of them. Just like we have 5 Dregs and 2 Drafts. Actually, we have, yeah, 5 Dregs, 2 Drafts. So, at maximum echoes, that is already, what, 50 damage? This is too much, however. What I still want to have is a reform. Draft. Because currently, my guys will just die and then not come back. Which is a problem. And since, you know, the entire faction is kind of put around the idea of... is kind of built around the idea of reforming your units over and over again, it kind of makes sense to try and do that. Now the maximum I can have on that floor is 4 other units. What would actually be kind of fun, and you will not be surprised because that is my absolute favorite unit, and I talk about it every time, would be a Legion of Wax with this. Especially if we get the double incant trigger, the double extinguish triggers. Close. Echo Infusion. And then... +10 Burnout 2, Burnout 5 to friendly Burnout units, Extinguisher applies Stealth 2 to friendly units. Take that. Then Wicker's Baron, Shards of Carver. Take a Baron. Get me a Melting Remnant banner. Rage 3 to friendly Burnout units. That sounds okay. Get me +5/+5 on burnout on the draft here. And I think quick. Have one really good unit. And then put the Rage Boy into that draft. Because that also gives them a bit more burnout. Now I preferably still would like a reform. That has not changed. Enemy units on each floor. There are a bunch of other things that I would like to combine with this. Like, there are relics that trigger on Extinguish, and having those would be amazing. Molten Encasement here. Hosting Kin on you. And then we can drag, draft. We can't play the draft because he's too big. I think that's a loss, looking at this. Okay, play the big draft. Play a drag. Fracture, get the spikes out. Make our boy bigger. Turns to it. Yeah, put you in the back, kill the spike boy. Get some spells back. Fracture you. He's already taking a bit of a beating. And he actually dies. I could transfer, consume, apply reap, infused +5 per. And oh, molded. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. So unfortunately there is no shop here. I do need the heal, but I really want a Legion. Didn't get one. Summon apply Burnout 3 to friendly units, that I'll take. Multi-strike on you. And +25. No, I don't think that's actually necessary. Automatic rail spikes or a spike driver colony. That would be amazing. Shop. Can we get the burnout one? Yeah, we can get the burnout one on the spike driver colony. And I think just health is also not the worst. Upgrade, deal. Yeah, whenever a unit with burnout dies, deal 5 damage to the front enemy unit. So if they die, they deal damage, and if they don't die, they deal a lot more damage. So we play the Spine Chief, we play a Spike Drive, we play the Lady of the Reformed, we play a Spike Driver Colony. And a Train Steward to die. Then, Wickless Baron, here as well. And yeah, you can just go die, after which we kill one of you for the Harvest trigger. And now I kinda need my drafts. You apply dazed 1. Okay, there's a draft. Apply this one. Fracture on the boss. Train Steward can die. Okay, big draft. Drag. Can only fit one. Drag here. More fracture. And kill the Haster. Would have died anyway. So this guy attacking first and applying rage to my guys, I kinda like. You both die. Drag. It's amazing that I haven't drawn my burnout, my reform yet. There it is. Okay, apply stealth. Molded, meted draft back. Who's also gonna strike down here. And then we'll just fracture you some more. Those two die. Fracture, another Train Steward. Won't hurt. Echo Infusion, Spike Driver Colony, Dreg. And the Spike Driver Colony already hits for 58. The Spike Driver Colonies will get upgraded whenever I have enough of them. Which currently doesn't really look like it. I think the unearthed remains are fine here. Bounty Stalker, ooh. +1 on each floor. The Bounty Stalker, if you don't know him, kind of a busted unit. Get me holdover. Fuck, I can't afford it. I can afford it. Get me holdover. Perfect. On the molded. I think paying 1 for that is actually fine, because I'd rather have... Well, since I can't get intrinsic on it. And I don't want to wait, because that's just a fool's gambit. No. Skip. Multi-strike, I won't take that. Right, Spine Chief. Bounty Stalker. Followed by the Spike Driver Colonies. And a draft. Oh right, it deals the damage to all enemy units. That's kind of even better. We will play you up here. Okay, play a drag, play a drag, play a fracture, play a fracture. Does it kill them? No. It deals enough damage that I don't immediately die. Barely. Get me that giraffe. Actually, get me the bounty stalker. Okay, those on the top floor die. So I can reap you. Damage shield, so you die as well. Fly. And just play the transit there. Molded. Me the bounty stalker back. Now I kinda want a second molded. I didn't want consume on that molded. Fuck. So I probably need to be careful with that. Wait, shouldn't the molded go on top of my discard of my draw pile instead of on the discard? At least officially. Do you die? You do not die. You don't die at all. Okay, so that's a loss. I don't think the molded would have made a difference there, to be honest. Maybe trying the bounty stalker for to change wasn't the idea. What do I do with you? Reform a random unit. No, I think I'll still take the dregs. Molten encasement, extract damage twice, bugfly. Apply armor 4 to friendly units, or the bug chrysalis. Yeah, take that. Cheetah's hand and money. I'm gonna be honest, I don't see this one going all that far. Unless one thing that could probably save it, but that would probably save everything, is getting multiple of the buffs, multiple of the buff skills, so the Echo Extraction and such, and a Legion of Wax. That would probably actually just slay. Currently I don't really have any good cards. And without consume cards, the echo rate also not that great. I think I deal enough damage to make sure he doesn't kill me. Actually, I just win. What? Ah, bugfly carrying again. Bounding echoes. I'll take that. Molten encasement, another one. I don't think so. I don't think I'll take either of those. Paraffin Thug, slay gain 20 gold or gain 10. I'm gonna take you. The problem on the Paraffin Thug is that he's generally a bit squishy, but that's not really a problem if we can just give him armor. And we have the Boltman encasements. Could have checked for Endless. Now think about it. Endless in the Molten Encasement, always neat. Toss the drag, play an Echo Ray, a Paraffin Thug, and a Molten Encasement. And we just slap you. for 1. Yeah, toss that. No, actually toss the direct so we can just toss it actually. Dead weight back. Toss the Sinner's Burden. Kill you. Because fuck Sinner's Burdens. I get money. 20 gold. Still a bit weird to me that the melting are the ones who are the dedicated gold clan, but it kind of works. All right, do we win here? Probably not. Absolutely not. 180, which means I still survive. No Echo Infusion. No Echo Transfer. I'll take a Molded. Another Paraffin Thug? Sure. Toss the Paraffin Thug into the other Paraffin Thug. I don't think I'll get my Legion of Wax. There is one more Remnant Banner after Daedalus. Actually, it's Talos. But I don't think I'll get that. Upgrade you with Multi-Strike. Reroll. Upgrade you with Big? No. Upgrade you with plus 25 health. And we're just gonna grab a relic. With a friendly dice, apply plus 10 to that unit. I do have a molded now, so it could work. Have 1,000 eyes. Pay coins. Pay coins. Pay coins. When you play a unit, the random card in hand is reduced to 0 cost. The little brother of the split anvil. To be fair, they serve different purposes. Toss a train steward. You push back. Yeah. So we'll play you in front, and then the Echo Right be actually the Echo Right in front. The Paraffin Thug here, you there, you do in fact survive, which is surprising. Then, toss a Deadweight. Hosting, can you extract here, trains it, he does survive, hit Talos. I am surprised that I didn't find a molten encasement yet. Huh. Incredible. I'm just gonna try to get money. Ah, there is a molten encasement. Wonderful. Drag. And then we just kill you. Alright. Get me back. Well, first of molten encasement there. Then get me back my other molten encasement, which now deals 15 damage. And the train stood there. Right. Toss the dead weight. Hit you. Hit you. This is 10 damage, but reduces their damage by... Do you actually survive that long? So let's do some math. You hit him. So you hit for 30-30. For a total of 60. Then you hit him. You hit for a total of 90. If I do this, we deal 10 damage, but then you only deal 20, so this is better. Cannot get my Molten Encasement back again. Which is a bit of a shame. And that's a loss. Now I'm actually, however, thinking of the extract spells, the Echo Infusion and Echo Transfer with the Legion of Wax, because that is some quick buffing. However, I believe that's all the combinations for today. Didn't get a win, unfortunately. And what I do next time, I don't quite know. Maybe I just do it the other way around and do the Allied Clan and then play every one of these combinations with them that I haven't yet. So we don't have the Hellhound champions, but everyone else. I'll see. For now, actually, can I stream tomorrow? I don't know. For now, I hope you'll have a nice evening. I hope you have a good night, and I hope you have a nice week.